All right. Hello, everybody. All right. Hopefully, you guys are reaching your fitness goals. And just keep in mind if you need help, if you need advice, if you need encouragement, motivation, you can always reach out to me. You can reach out to me on Facebook. My Facebook page is Rashad King. You can reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram is Rashad King 2017. And you can reach out to me here on on YouTube just by leaving a comment. All right, guys. So this is the second week that we're going to talk about the theme for this month, which is self-awareness. So this month is all about self-awareness. It's all about you. Is what is it that you want to do? It's taking the time to invest in yourself, to spend that time just getting that me time, just getting yourself back to its norm self. And self-awareness is just all about knowing who you are, is taking that time to know your emotions, your desires. Is about knowing the entire entity of who you are. It's tapping into the spirit, it's tapping into the soul, it's tapping into the body. It's just bringing all three of those planes together that you truly know who you are. So the thing that I want to talk about this week is just getting time to really develop a SWOT analysis of what it is that you want. Of course, you guys know that I'm big into fitness and nutrition. I have about 9 certifications in fitness and nutrition. But the thing you guys may not know is that my primary job is in HR. So I have my master's in human resource management. My undergrad is in business management. And I'm working on my MBA now, which I should be finished up next year. So I'll have my second master's will be my MBA. And one of the things that I love about the business field is creating a SWOT analysis. It's the thing that companies use to, to branch out, to be larger than what they are. And SWOT analysis are good to use on a personal level, whether you are trying to increase, physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. A SWOT analysis is good because it's sitting you down and focusing on, what it is that you want to do and who you are and how you're going to achieve that goal and how you're going to maximize the results. So with the SWOT analysis, it breaks out, of course, to SWOT. So the S stand for the strengths, is that you are looking at your current self of where you are now and you're naming all of your strengths. What are the things that you know without a shadow of a doubt that you're good at? So let's say we're doing this SWOT analysis to reach your fitness goals. What are your strengths? So for me, one of my strengths is I'm an early riser. I get up early in the morning. That's a strength because now I can circle my entire fitness plan around working out in the morning. My strength is that, I'm disciplined. My strength is that, I take supplements. I'm willing to invest in myself. Those are all of the things that you want to focus on when you are naming your strengths. It's the things that you don't need any help with. And then of course, when you go to the next step, which is the W stand for your weakness, is what are the things that you struggle with? Maybe you struggle to go to the gym because you don't have a workout partner. Maybe you're not good at waking up early in the morning, going to the gym, and you're not good, going after work because you're tired, so you want to write down all of those weaknesses. And remember, just because you have a list of weakness, don't mean that it's going to stop you from getting to your goal, because that's the purpose of this, is that you're going to balance everything out. So if your weakness is, okay, well, I'm just not a morning person, it's hard for me to get up, then this plan is going to have you to think about how can you turn that into a strength. So my advice would be, maybe you should go to bed early. Maybe instead of going to bed at 12, maybe it should be a good idea for you to practice going to bed at 8 o'clock. If that still don't work, maybe if you can go to bed at 8 o'clock when you wake up in the morning, maybe you can take an energy drink so that you can get the necessary energy that you need in order to lift weights. So those are the things that you want to think about when you come up with your plans. You can have a list of weakness, but we're not going to keep any of your weaknesses as a weak, as a downfall. You're going to eventually turn that into a strength. And of course, the next step in the SWOT analysis is opportunities. When companies use a SWOT analysis, the opportunity is focusing on external things that will benefit the company in the long run. So with you, depending on what you're doing this thing as, if you're doing it to reach a fitness goal, then your opportunity is going to be getting a gym membership. Of course, your gym is an external entity that will be able to help you out. Another opportunity would be, maybe you need to join a class. Maybe you need a Zumba class. Maybe you need a yoga class. All of those external things that you can tap into that can benefit you to help you to reach your goal. And then, of course, the last in the step is the T, which is all of your threats. When companies use a SWOT analysis, it's the things that can hurt the company. What are the things that can hurt you? What are the things that can stop your revenue? And since you're not using it to strengthen your company, and you're using it more on a personal level of reaching the fitness goals, what are the threats? What are the things that can stop you from reaching what you need to do? For some people, your threats may be kids. You don't have someone to watch your kids so you can go to the gym. And remember, your threats are going to be just like your weakness. Just because you have a list of threats doesn't mean that we're going to keep focusing on all of the negative. You're writing it down and you're looking at it because you're getting into a point that you want to turn that around. So if one of the things you want to put under your threats is, I have kids, it is plenty of gyms now that provide daycare services also. Of course, it's going to eliminate you going to the gym early in the morning, because sometimes it's not available at 3 or 4 in the morning. And plus, it's going to eliminate going late at night, like midnight. But they have regular hours, just like a business, a 9 to 5 or 9 to 7. So you would have to plan your fitness time around the hours of the daycare, around the hours that they will provide to watch your kid. So guys, I just really want you to really take this month of self-awareness and to tap into a new level of fitness, a new level of mental energy, a new level of spirituality, a new level of finance. Is take this time and really tap into something deeper. This month is all about you. What is it that you want to do? Even if fitness is not the plan, maybe your thing is education. Use that SWOT analysis for the education. What are your strengths? Okay, well, you know how to write essays, you know how to take tests, you know how to study. What are your weaknesses? You don't have the time really to dedicate to studying. What are your opportunities? Your opportunities that you have the financial aid. You qualify for financial aid. You may qualify for grants. You can tap into the benefits in your company using the financial assistance. Almost every company now have that as a benefit. And then what are your threats? Your threats, of course, will probably align with your weaknesses, which will be that you may not have the time. But when you look at those weaknesses and you look at those threats, you have to determine everything else too, of how you're going to turn that into a positive. And of course, turning that into a positive is that you have to make time for it. If you see the benefit that getting that degree will help you to make more money, is going to provide for your family, is going to bring, it's going to put more food on the table, and it's going to give you a more relaxed life in the long run, and that all you really have to do is just struggle temporarily, then it's a good idea to force yourself to give yourself that time in order to study. Trust me, we always have time for the things that we want to do. So, guys, I already been talking your ear off long enough, but I really just want you to focus on this month. This month is all about taking your life to the next level. No matter what area you want to increase, just do it. Just don't think about it anymore. Stop procrastinating. Stop pushing it back. Go ahead and make that first step and do it. If you don't have the money for a gym membership, then go outside and run. Go outside and go for a walk. It's so many other things that you can do. But guys, I really want to see you living a better life. So remember, guys, if you have any questions, you can always inbox me. You can reach out to me in so many different methods. And just really take this week to develop a SWOT analysis on whatever it is that you want to do. Write down your strengths, write down your weaknesses, write down your opportunities, and write down your threats. All right, guys, enjoy. Continue reaching your fitness goals.